Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome to From the Depths, Let's Build! Now, last campaign episode I did, which is we started the Onyx Watch campaign, and it was received very well by people, including me. And in that campaign, the main craft I used was, well, in that episode rather, the main craft I used was a little bomber armed with small missile smart bombs, little frag bomblets. And I asked people what kind of craft they'd want to see me use in that campaign, and the response, I was half expecting someone to say, build a battleship, yar! But overwhelmingly what people wanted to see was more bombers. So, bombers using APS. So APS bombers, CRAM bombers, large missile bombers, all that stuff. And so today we are not going to be building a large missile bomber or APS bomber because I kind of already have both of those. That thing flying around up there is kind of half bomber, half fast orbiter, and it's called, what did I call this thing here? The sawback. And that's only because I added things on the side because it looked a little bit boring. And so this thing has a smoke gun, and it has two large missiles which it launches at things, and it kind of fits the large missile APS bomber thing, and it does a good enough job. It can solo pretty much anything in the Onyx Watch, including the Erie. And I'll be building more of these things later. But, so today, we're gonna build a CRAM bomber because I've never made a CRAM bomber I'm happy with. I've built them before, but we need to build better ones. So, we're just gonna watch these two missiles hit the iron cordon. Bang and bang. Oh! Perfect timing. So, yeah, big bombs hurt. They hurt a lot. So, we're going to destroy all vehicles right now, and then we are going to fall out of space. And we're going to start building our CRAM bomber. And so, what are we going to start with? We're going to, well, you know what? We're going to start with the AI, because that's always an issue for me, fitting an AI compartment. Card slot, and for this time, I'm going to try using an aerial AI, which never usually ends well, but I'm going to control this whole thing with ACBs anyway, so hopefully it shouldn't be very stupid. So let's do that, and vehicle transmitter, because why not? Aerial AI, target prioritization, and aim point selection. Okay, I'm going to set these things up ahead of time. It's gonna settle to 0, and it goes for big things, and it goes for slow things. Because that's what you want CRAMs to target, and target only mainframes in storage? No, random block every 1 second. And aerial AI, I'm gonna mess with this later, once we actually get the thing flying. Oh yeah, I remember also the aerial AI, the thing flies constantly. Ooh, that sucks. So, general purpose processing card, let's do that, and 1, 2. Hopefully I can get this whole thing done in one go. That'll be very nice. And then we are going to stick on top of that my usual ACB setup. So, compass control ACBs. Whoop. Lovely, lovely. So there's our AI compartment, which we are now going to wrap in stone. A little bit. Not the overkill's the wrong word for it, but using EMP proofing your AI compartment when you're fighting the Onyx Watch is a little bit overkill. You don't really need to do it because the Onyx Watch doesn't use EMP much, or at all, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, it's still not a bad idea because I plan to use this thing elsewhere, and I'm just going to leave this empty space here in case I need to build more processing cards. Or I can stick whatever in there. I could have. Why did I do it this way? Why did I do it this way? Well, I'm done it this way now. So there's our AI compartment, and what else? So in the rear of this, we're going to have a little gap. So 1, 2, 3. And I got into a habit long ago of like just using heavy armor for any kind of ammo compartment, no matter how light the craft needed to be. Not a good habit to get into because ammo is heavy. And don't think this ammo compartment is going to need to be very big, because this thing's going to use CRAMs and a smoke gun. So we're just going to do that, and do this, and usual story with these fast craft, if it gets hit, it dies anyway. I'm just resigned to that. Glass cannon builds are actually quite fun, really. So let's do this, and we're just going to fill this with alloy. And do. Okay. So there we have, what have we got? We've got an AI, we've got ammunition. Excuse me, let's move on to the CRAMs. So how are we going to do this? So I'm going back and forth between making a, let's see, we're going to have one more layer of alloy up here so the stone isn't exposed, which means center of the CRAM cannon can be here, and it's going to be pretty big. Going to be pretty darn big. And I have a favorite way of arranging a CRAM cannon. It's well, probably not the best Tetris, but I'm weirdly fond of it. It's kind of something I came up with because of messing around with APS. It's rotational symmetry, I suppose. So they're arranged like that. Yes, and then connectors go in the corners, and in the middle there is whatever pellets you care to name. We're gonna make we're gonna make a double layer of this, and then we're gonna get rid of these wood blocks. And we are going to stick, this is going to be, and a lot of people said on the last, on the campaign episode for Introduction to the Onyx Watch, is that they really wanted to see, well, they recommended EMP. Now, people have a habit of overestimating EMP against the Onyx Watch. It works very well against them, but against particularly expert and godly designs, it is still very time-consuming to kill them. It's not an I win button. Like, I've said that times before, but people kind of still keep saying it. So, EMP is useful, it disables them quite easily, it doesn't kill them easily. You need a huge amount of EMP in order to do that, so we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be relying exclusively on EMP, but we are going to use a fair amount of it, because it is helpful, it's very good, even against the Deepwater Guard it's pretty good. Now what we have here is the 4-point arrangement for these CRAMs, and we're gonna try, emphasis on try, to, so that's here, firing base. Oh, I'm a genius, it turns out. We need ammunition for these things. Oh yeah, we need to connect them as well. Boom. And firing piece. Now you have that side, and we're going to run ammunition along the side here, so ammo box. How long is this thing? This thing is still reasonably small. I say reasonably, 30 meters long. It always looks bigger. Possibly because I tend to build craft to be quite skinny, so they always look longer than they actually are. Which I like. I like craft which are long. Long craft, long, sleek, slender craft. Unfortunately, the way I build them, they tend not to work very well. So we're going to stick a local weapon controller right here. Do the failsafe. I probably won't need a failsafe, but it's always nice to be sure about that. And what can we have here? We can have a gorge increase right here. And gorge increase corners are fantastic, by the way, because you can stick them right next to each other, and if you orientate them right, it works, well, it works very well. So, what gauge are we rolling with here? We're rolling with a gauge I want. Okay, we're already getting quite big. Look at that. Okay, that's probably big enough. Although, 2000mm CRAMs, max gauge CRAMs, they're very fun, but they're apparently quite inefficient. Just, I don't know, it's the numbers. The numbers stop being good. Do I know what the numbers are? No, I do not. 2, 3. Oh, jeez, them's fat barrels. And I'm not... I guess I can try using bomb shoots in a while, but I don't think I'm going to do that for sure, because I tend to get not very good results with them. So, what can we have here? We're going to do this for a start. Hull is going to look like this. How long is this thing now? 48 meters long. This thing's going to be quite small, actually. Interesting. Might need to put more ammunition in here. And... oh boy. I should have... I should have stuck some... yeah, I think I'm just going to stick some surge protectors right here, just because. Just because. And I believe that'll be the bottom of the thing. Ah, spotlight. Spotlight. Excuse me, I'm still slightly sick. I have a lingering cough that is refusing to go away. Okay, and there is the thing. The thingy thing. Paper armor, my favorite. Probably going to need to add a little bit more to that. So, okay, here we have here. Right here, we are going to stick a smoke gun. And we're going to use the... This is something that a welder cooked up a long time ago, and I've used ever since. Is it going to fit? Okay, we need to slot it along a little bit more. That is perfect. That is, in fact, perfecto. You can stick another layer on the bottom. Yeah. Right. Right. That's right, and that's right. I think I'm going to replace this thing with a camera. 90. And photo just. And I think I should probably stick a 360 radar on this little turret. Because it's gonna be... Whoop. Whoop, and whoop. Okay, we are cooking with gas, people. Incidentally, this is not an armored turret. I keep telling people armor your turret. Well, it is partially armored. It's got some stone on it, but... in this particular case, I just like the fact that this thing fits pretty much anywhere I put it, which is very, very nice, and I like it. I like it a lot. Probably overkill amount of armor right there, but that's okay. We're going to stick... okay, nope. I left mirror mode off. Whoopsie daisy. Good, and I don't know what's gonna go there. Probably something interesting and fun and cool. What are we missing? Ah, shite, we need power. We need power! That's okay, we can put that ahead of the main thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I leave off mirror mode? I did. I apologize. Mostly to myself, because I just wasted my own time. Hopefully not yours. Hopefully you're just enjoying whatever music I put in here, and it's very nice. Alright, so I am going to be lazy, and I'm going to annoy, I think, quite a few people. I'm going to roll with RTGs for now. For now, but it's okay, because if it turns out that that doesn't work very well, then, well, I can easily switch to a inject a fuel engine or something like that, or even a miniature steam engine. You never know. Batteries. I want a large battery. A large-ass battery. And I want an electric engine right here. That's quite a bit of power. And we'll have to see. The great thing about RTGs is that you can kind of jam them almost anywhere. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. We're getting somewhere. So there's going to be another layer of alloy right here because I don't want that all exposed. So that's vertical beams. This is horizontal beams. Good. Not using fill because I'm paranoid. What's here? We're going to... single block. I hate it. Not gonna do it. I refuse. I refuse that. 3 and nope and hope that doesn't clip. It shouldn't clip. It should be fine. Like elevation firing arc. That's pretty inaccurate, but I'm planning to have this thing fly. It's not gonna fly low. Who am I kidding? Fly low, flow rider? I don't think so. Let's do this, and I'm going to nope, I'm going to do this, and gonna leave that open for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is pretty close to how a lot of my craft end up looking. How's our cost? This is going to be expensive, but it's a CRAM bomber. CRAMs are expensive, no matter what. And reload time, 18 seconds. That's actually perfect. That's what I want. That's a lot of EMP. It is, going to... I need to put fuses on this thing. Grrr! Good thing I stuck these surge protectors right here. So, we need a fusing box. I don't think I'm going to make these things timed fuses, because they're EMP. That's not going to work very well. Well, it's just be kind of a waste. So, let's do that, and inertial. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Probably... Nah. There we go. Inertial. Almost forgot that. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so we've got room for more power if we need it. If not, I don't know, we'll just stick material storage in there. And whoop. And whoop. Okay, so we've got space in the front. And down slope. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. 3 meter slope. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. It's looking good, it's looking creamy, looking peachy. Let's have triangle corners down there. And over here. How are we doing for time? Wow, we are. I might actually be good at this. Who knows? Who knew? Not me. I didn't know that. Ooh, we can do the wedge. We can do the wedge. We did the wedge! Look at that, people. We did the wedge. We did the wedge. Ha 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 ha. And let's do more wedges. Yeah, that looks weird, so let's do this instead. 2 meter wedge front. Hey. I say hey. Hey. Living like we're renegades. Renegades. Note to self. Don't sing when you are still slightly ill. Slightly ill. I know, I'm sick of life. I'm not sick of life. I'm currently enjoying life a lot right now. I hope you are too, you, the person watching. I hope your day is going fantastically. Hope you get, I don't know, your favorite dessert today or something. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing grand. Oh, look at that. It's not bad armor for a thing that's meant to be flying cardboard. Probably not going to stand up to any kind of punishment for long, but I intend to have this thing fly pretty fast, so it should be okay. 2,000 power. With a honking big RTG in it. Let's see. Probably am going to need more RTGs than that. Most definitely. Just, I'm seeing the future right now. We can turn the light off right there, and we do... back. I just remembered I stuck an aerial AI in this. That's going to be a... what the... no, wrong. What? Oh. A dur. That's not what I wanted to do. And more of the same, please. There we go. There we go. And seal all this off. Fill. And fill. Okay, so that's very basic hull done. It's kind of bog stand... I might have put that too close. Let's extend these barrels a little bit, because I'm worried that it'll shoot the front smoke gun. Okay, and more motorized barrels. Could probably make these all motorized barrels if we wanted to. 45 degree elevation firing arc. Okay, can it shoot through there? Arguably, that is very ugly, and also arguably, I don't particularly mind. Maybe I do mind. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Like, no matter what, like, that's one of the problems with making crab bones look good, is that crabs are best done with noodle barrels. And noodle barrels are not, they're not pretty. Let's face it, they're not very good looking. It's just, it's how it is, man. It's how it is. Do-do-do. Just gonna do this. And then we're going to do this little thing for the thrusters to sit on. And then we need altitude. So center of mass is right here. And as I said, this is going to be ACB controlled. So probably we're not going to need wings or any crap like that. And we're going to start with it being in the atmosphere. Huge jet engine. Whoa! Oh, right. Ah. That's perfectly, almost perfectly balanced. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to start messing with the aerial AI. Where is it? Not you. You! Cruising altitude, I want to think, let's have this thing fly at that, and minimum altitude is 390, board attack run 1, below which I don't remember any of this. Beyond which we begin attack run, let's set that super low. I don't know what that sounded was. Start turning when the angle deviation is over 0. Angle deviation before we roll to turn. Extreme roll we aim for to facilitate. Let's turn all that down just to see what happens. And then I'm going to override that aerial eye with this. So T. T for Tigger. Then we need a pitch thruster, which I'm going to stick in the front here. It might be, yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and this is why the aerial AI is can be bloody stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I guess that the new AI overall is hopefully going to make it actually usable, or at least the routines it uses actually usable, but ye gods, just always need to remember this. So H and G. So G, positive G, negative H, positive G, negative H. Okay. Wow, that altitude thruster is perfectly balanced. So, what we have here, we have that. Let's copy and paste and reverse it and spread. Let's go sit on it. So this is my usual ACB controlled nonsense. It's going to be a little bit bouncy, but that is part of the plan. Bouncy is good. I like bouncy. What's this sitting right under? It's sitting right under the CRAM cannon. Let's make that flush. Let's make it flush, I say. Flush jet. I love the circular jet, how it looks, but the flush jet just fits better. All the time. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. It's, oh well. What can you do? There we go. So we got pitch and we got that. Now some roll, and I like to add, like, mini wings for this. good news. There's going to be wings of some kind. Need to head down slope. See, do I have mirror mode on? Not yet. Now I do. You want the roll thrusters to be near center of mass, as per usual. And down slope. Okay, now we figure this out. Damn it. Jet engine, huge jet engine, flush. Should have placed that first, actually. Down slope 2 meters, down slope 3 meters, down slope 4 meters, 4 meters. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with barbecue stuff. Dang it. These. And see, I love complex controls. Like, I'm probably still gonna use them even after the AI update, simply because they're just so easy. Then, okay, I gotta remember this is always the reverse of what I think it is. Complex control G. Okay. G, J, G, J, G, J, okay. I think that's it. I always get it the wrong way around to start off with. How's that doing? That's rolling actually more than it did before. How are we looking? Things wobbling around like a crazy person, but that's okay. I wanted it to do that. I meant to do that. I meant to do that right now. How are we doing for time? Jeez, loads of time. Loads of time. I should mention as well that I tend to make things like this for fun. These little RTG... I say little. It's not that small. Wow, this thing's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Missiles make a difference. Missiles are the expensive part of these things. And I'm going to be able to make a fleet of these. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of our team. Let's make these square corners. Square corners, because I want them to look cool. And triangle corner. I am so hype for the fact that it might be a new flavor of cheese, but I am hyped to build rubber aircraft. Pretty rubber aircraft that don't just look like flying blobs. That's gonna be so neat. And then, like, the enemy will use a laser with cameras and just shoot you straight out of the air, but that's fine! The fact that you can dodge radar-guided missiles, like, almost by accident is gonna be really, really cool. And I say really cool, it's gonna be very fun. Like, everyone has their own flavor of cheese in games, and particularly this game, everyone's got their own definition of what is cheese. Like, I think Lua is planned to be phased out, Lua coding, and I'm not upset about that at all, because I think that's too cheesy. Way too cheesy. It's basically saying that if you know how to code, you get this, you get to win the game, essentially, or if you know how to copy-paste code, you know how to win the game. And I'm fine with that being removed. I know some people are not fine with it. Some people are going to be sad that their toys are being taken away, in which case, and I say to you, you have my sympathies, but I don't share your concerns. I could have said that better, really. Okay, we have wings. We have wings of a sort. That's the wrong block. Clearly, I need some light on the subject. I'm liking this. There's times when you're building something and you just feel it. You get a sense of where it's going and you know how it's going to be. Hopefully. And how can I stick 4-meter beams in here? Probably overkill. The roll is probably overkill at the moment. And we're just going to stick that there and that there because we can. Because we can do that very thing. Might dial down the power on these actually. Here we go, and then... Ah, we need steering. Steering is important for many things. You can stick the steering. Will this ruin the aerodynamics of this thing? I don't think so. I think it'll work just peachy. Jet engine. Look at that. That's so good. I love it. I love it. Love it, it's so good. Looks like crap, but it looks good. Does that look less bad? It looks like it has eyes now, jeez. Okay, let's stick a... How's it doing for time? We're still good. I'm amazed at how fast this is going. Stick a control panel. By control panel, I mean the cockpit. Right here, and then we can cover this with alloy so we don't have to see metal. I'm going to stick a hidden surge protector right here because Rambot's immune to EMP, as you all know. How's that? I like it. And that single big RTG is doing a grand job right now of just keeping this thing supplied with power. With power, I say. Okay, I possibly should have stuck more stuff in here. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. At all, it's not gonna work. Now it is. How are we doing? Okay, this is working. I like it, I like it. I like it, like it. 3 meters, and we're going to stick. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this thing because I can do it. And need jet engines. Let's see how many we can jam in here. He's gonna actually have a reasonably good armored backside. Quite slow. And now we are slowly running out of power. So we need another RTG. Jeez, this thing's way cheaper than I thought it was gonna be. It's like much cheaper. Does need another one of these. It cannot fit another one of these. But did I do that? Thankfully, we can do this, 2, 3, and now we never want for power ever again. Needs material storage as well. Ah, fudge. I can stick that on later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. Those of you who are panicking, stop it. Nobody need panic today. Okay, I like it.
Listening. Form up and fly with moving out.
I can't help but notice you're not bloody moving. I don't feel like faffing about with the aerial AI anymore. I've just decided that, so. Screw you, go away. Don't like you. Don't like you. Normal broadside angle 0, but da-da-da. Turning circle, low depth bid, because screw the aerial AI. Okay, I am going to jack up the power of these side thrusters again. Probably should have stuck them on top. Now I'm going to adjust that ACV because for some reason I always have it as something else. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Roll within 1 degree, thank you. I want this thing to be... Okay, she is coming along. From the top, she almost looks like a plane, which is a bit of an accomplishment for me, really, because I suck at building planes, always have. Okay, are we back to where we want to go then? I should probably also put a range limit on this. 4 and... maximum range. 550. Minimum altitude is... -10. And what else? What else? Maximum altitude... don't want this thing to bother shooting at the Erie, so... say... 100. Good. She is rolling a lot. And let's save that. Prototype thruster craft. CRAM smoker. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for your health. Only smoke enemy vehicles.
Taking control.
Another reason why other AIs are better than the aerial AI is because... well, you can actually get this thing to stop. I say stop, it's still motoring along quite quickly. We need... what altitude did I set you to? 500, I believe. In which case, we need one more of these. One more. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Don't know the lyrics to that song at all. There we go. Gonna add some backup roll thrusters as well now I think about it. Probably excessive. How much does this cost? It's still below 40k. I am a little amazed, actually. Or I could put small ones in. That could be fun. So that's... copy. Paste, except the other way around. Did I do that right? No, I did not. Copy and paste and paste. Copy and paste. Paste. So, like all my craft, don't ride on it if you get seasick. That is a bad idea. That's rocking around a lot, actually. Save that again. Let's see. And let's actually see if the ammunition cost. Let's have a regular thing. Let's have a warden. We'll see if these CRAM cannons work. Smoking it up very nicely. Whoa! Excuse you. I'm gonna need to have this thing fly at a higher altitude. Wait for it. Okay, I can totally fire from there. Oh my god, really? This thing's not dodgy enough. Ah, jeez. Okay, now it's turning. That's a good start. Whoa! Okay, nope. Pitch needs to be stronger. You small jets, get the hell out of here, because you are useless and annoying. Why do I do this sometimes? I try and use small jets. It does not work. Why do I bother? Why do I even... Excuse you? Ah, it's because there's no pitch control anymore. That explains that. Yeah, it's like, don't use the small ones unless you really have to. Oi! 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 You, I say. Do what I want, not what I tell you to do. That makes no sense, but that's absolutely fine. That's... 4... That's the pitch control again. Okay, J... What? U. Oh no, it's not bloody working. I'm looking at the wrong thing. J, U. What have I got here? What G? Bloody idiot. No wonder it's rolling. Set it up the wrong way. Ah, crap, no. Whoops. How are we doing for now? Ah! Now we're running out of time. Bloody fool. Bloody fool. Yeah, pitch control is needed. G. If I get this right, I never get it right first time, as I say, and so... Excuse you. G and H, you idiot. G and H. Ah. Clearly I'm not thinking right. There we friggin' go. That was dumb. I always need to remember Like how ACB... What the hell? No, damn it. I didn't want to save you there. I wanted to save you in prototypes. Bloody fool! Also, I can turtle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's up this up to 700. Let's spawn in the warden again. What are you doing, you fool? This never happens. Okay, insufficient pitch control. Insufficient. Gonna add some at the back. I do not usually have problems with making these things. I've gotten reasonably well practiced at them. But apparently I'm just having issues today. I blame my immune system for not being cool enough. Why are you metal? Did I forget mirror mode? I always forget mirror mode. It's just what I do now, it seems. And before, let's go check the pitch controls again and check them properly. That's it, H and J. And J and H. I see. The turning thrusters are too high. Turning thrusters are too high, and that is no good. You need to drop them down a bit. There we go, that's better. Much better. Yes. This thing was gonna have no armor on its nose. None whatsoever. That would be a problem. Except I'm officially declaring it a non-problem. See, I just did that. Declared it an... Excuse you, what are you doing? What is you doing? UJ... What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? And now the roll things have buggered. That's nice. J-U. I want you to be opposite. You to be opposite. Ah! There we go. Now you're gonna wiggle waggle around the way I want you to. Now can we try shooting the warden? Can you do that for me? And we need more RTGs again. Out of power. Far out. Can you fire, please? This is hard. Jeez. Might need to roll with something other than RTG power, except I don't want to. Going to work? How expensive is this? It's still cheaper than I thought it would be. And yeah, we are going to change all of these with motor-driven barrels because it's apparently not fast enough. Just that. Not going according to plan, I have to say. I was hoping this would work better. Oh my god, yes, that worked. Holy yes! Wow, all of a sudden success. Then once it's in that tight orbit, good luck hitting me, fool. And we're still running out of power. God, dingle damn it. Right, emergency situation is I start sticking RTGs on the roof. Resources, RTGs. This is a bad idea. There we go. I just won the game. I completely missed the guns firing again. Damn it. I could have stuck him here, you fool. You fool! You blind fool! Let's pause you for a second and let this thing regenerate. Well, that actually is working now. That's nice. That's good, because we only have a few minutes to go. And it's below 40k. It is, unfortunately, not as fast as I would like it, so I am going to be very, very naughty. And I'm going to try and stick more thrusters on here. I was actually thinking about sticking daddy blades on this thing. Don't think that would work very well right now. That looks like crap, but that's okay, because I'm going to stick more RTGs around. Right here. Hidden here, there, and everywhere. Hope it really doesn't get hit in that spot. That'll be very bad. And now it's over 40k. For those of you wondering, I just like RTGs. It's the only reason I keep using them. Let's do that again. Go, sir. Probably should put you into low orbit. Probably should get rid of the firing delay on those CRAMs as well. Okay, yep, I'm going to do that. Okay, firing delay. Don't need one. Don't need one, and more motorized barrels. Wait, does that? Doesn't really do anything for accuracy. And looks ugly, but it's... Probably up the range of that as well. Ah, power's still going down. Oh wait, let's see. That looked like a very good hit. Can you make magic happen again? Actually, power's staying reasonably steady. Do it again. Do it for Daddy. Yep, there we go. God, I hate that. I should make it fly. I don't want it to fly lower. I can tell you that right now. But I hate how CRAMs can miss by inches like that. It's really frustrating. Stick another RPG on you. Come on, fire again. I dare you. Yeah, you're reloaded. Go on, fire. Foyer, please. There's no way you'll miss this. Okay, that's kind of working. Certainly has a lot of time to cram. If I made that all high explosive, how would that go? Probably not very well. Jeez, I hate that. I think time fuses are necessary on this thing after all. Or at the very least, let's see. Let's see what happens. Aim point selection. Selection. Let's do that. And almost out of time. Jeez. These things are probably not necessary, so get rid of them. Unless one of the sides gets shot out, and which could very well happen. Not a bad start. Could be better. Actually, we should test this on something that has a LAM system. So, where are you, Alcazar? I forgot about that goddamn frag gun. See, there's an art to making a decent bomber, and apparently I don't have it down yet. Jeez. Man, this damn thing's heavy. CRAMs are heavy. So yeah, that is all the time I have for this right now. I'm gonna continue working on this thing off camera because it's getting there. It's so close. It is so close, and yet it's not there yet. So let me know what you think in the comments, because I definitely need... I need to fix something about this. Like, you only really need a little bit of tweaking to make it friggin' roll. It rolls too much for the CRAMs to lurg. Maybe this thing does need a PID, who knows? Well, I know, I guess. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you next time in From the Depths. Building a CRAM bomber. Let's build. Yeah, that thing. The series we're doing right now. Alright, just a little update on it. I proceeded to mess with this thing for about 5 minutes. It is now working much better. It's in low orbit and successfully dropping bombs on things. Next time should just be a paint job and a tune-up, and we can get on to building other things. So, sorry for the false alarm and false ending. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you next time in From the Depths. Let's build. Yes. Farewell.